everybody, I hope you're well. Welcome along, happy Monday. Hope you had a pleasant weekend. It's a little bit scorching here, so I'm going to be doing that quite a lot tonight. I'm sweating just a little bit. The promotion push is on, well and truly, with Quorn. We are, if not top, we are second, one or the other. And we've just played the team that is either still top or now second, and absolutely mullered them. So yeah, let's go over. Tell you what, let's go. We'll make everything will become abundantly clear once we go over to Football Manager. There we go. Here we are. As I said, we are top. We are top. We are a point clear of Boreham Wood. We are 4 points clear of Southend. However, Southend have 3 games in hand on us. 9 points, which could potentially take them up to 78 points, which would be 5 points clear of us. But I'd rather have games, points on the board than games in hand. Schedule wise, we are end of January. This is what we've got left. 12 games. 12 games to hold on to top place. Fixture wise, 22nd, FA Trophy, 5th, 16th, 13th, 17th, 10th, 20th, 12th. Then the last month, 21st, 18th, 15th and 23rd. That's a run-in I absolutely adore. Only one team currently in the playoff spots do we play. That's Yeovil. It's I genuinely think it's ours to throw away. Generally think it's ours to throw away. Southend, they're running. They've got to play Boreham Wood. They've got to play South Shields. Northampton's 19th. Chester's 8th. So not an easy game. Halifax are 11th. Boreham Wood is a tough one. South Shields are 4th. Yeovil 5th. Accrington 10th isn't easy. Yeah, and their last month is very, very similar to ours. So they've got to play 3 in that. There, and they've got a lot more games, so the team's going to be tired. It's not in our hands. It's not in our hands, but it's on. We've paid out bonuses about avoiding relegation, which is what the board wants us to do. So yeah. Billericay are next. 5-0 would be Boreham Wood. 5-0 in their patch. Billericay are next. Hello, Zig. Yellow. Yellow indeed. I hope you're well. I hope that's not like a song request, because the points redemption, I think. What am I eating? I'm eating just little kiddie sweets. Bananas and shrimps. Guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure, I'll be honest. How's you, Zig? How's your week started? It's yeah, shrimps and bananas. Tesco's shrimps and bananas. That's what we've had. That's what we're munching on. Benito McQuaid, the manager of Billericay, dismisses our recent good form. Week starts okay, you're going to be testing week though. Sounds ominous. With your first interview about your disability benefits. Oof. Yeah. Testing week ahead. But if you do them, I'd imagine you'd like to think that the system's there to help those that need it get the help that they need. So you'd like to think that it should sail through. Right, okay, first game of the stream. We're at home to Billericay. Zanko scared you a bit about them. Because he heard about it. Yeah, there's always someone that has a scare story about what they've gone through with something if you're going through it. Not necessarily. Yeah, it's. Maybe I'm a little bit. What's the word? Naive. But I like to think if someone needs help and the system's there to help them, then if you need the help, then the system will help you. But like I say, maybe I'm being a little naive there. Right, we're at home. I believe in you. Fenty's back, so Fenty's in for Luca. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. First game. Let's move this a little bit closer. I just realised I hadn't got this as close as it needs to be. First game of the stream. Mike is rolled way at the back of the desk, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to help me there, is it? The only jug I need. Right, Billericay are unbeaten in 3. Need Northampton to do us a favour. Need Northampton to do us a favour. Need them to take points off of Southend. They're on the narrow diamond. We are all in red, playing 4-3-3. Let's go. Oh, Southend missed a penalty early doors. Okay, Hiddleston plays it out to Cannonville. Cannonville inside to Home. Home to Bell. Nice little triangles working through there. Rick. Cannonville. Ricochet. This is either going to end up being really well or we're going to do something stupid. There's something stupid. Jesus. Christ, that panicked me. I'll not lie. Bell burst through the lines out. Play it in. Ruben Davies. Lewis Orford. Orford! The West Ham youth team player comes good. It's his second or third games with us. Bell plays it for Davies. Davies is taken out by Bateson, but Orford continues his run, and it's a superb first time finish. Chambers. Ricochet. Rafael Sereno. Digs it across. Bell's there. Bell makes it 2. Rafael Sereno with a beautiful caught ball to the back post, and there's Bell. And they're trying to play out from the back, but Rafael Sereno's got this back again. Chambers across to Cannaville. Cannaville bringing it forward. No, doors shut. So back to Chambers, all the way out to Sereno, been the danger side so far. Bell inside to Home, back to Bell. Bell looking for that top corner. Close. Bournemouth are winning. Southend is still 0-0. Oh no, it's 2-1 now. 36, 37, 39. Quick succession. 3-2. Christ almighty, everyone's woken up there. Alright, good first half. Good first half. Get out there and put it to bed. Don't let your performance levels drop. You know what? Why do I do it to myself? Don't let your performance levels drop. 4 minutes. 4 minutes into the second half. Alfie Myers-Smith. Rafa Sereno. Lewis Orford. Inside. Ruben Davies hits the post. Cannaville's not doing well. Neither is Ruben. Right, we'll get Cannaville and Ruben Davies both off on the 70-minute mark. Canonier for Ruben Davies and Alfie Cresswell for Cannaville. Bournemouth would have been pulled back to 3-2. Need another goal to make this comfortable now. We've not been at the races this second half at all. God, there's the equaliser. Do it. I've been saying we needed 10 minutes to play. For fuck's sake. That'll teach me. Chambers make a good tackle, but it drops to Campbell and from the edge finds that gap between keeper and post. God damn it. Come on then. Cresswell with the corner, short to Bell. Maskell, Cresswell, penalty referee. Canonier plays it back to home. Ricochet, oh my lord. The centre back pulls out an absolute peach. Hello Benny, hope you're well my friend. Sorry, didn't see you sneak in there. Concentrating on trying to win the game. Left footed from the centre back. Absolutely pulverised it. Right, that's 3-2 to us. Oh, fuck off. I don't want any more fucking highlights now. Right, we've pressed this game up. We're playing a very high line now. If we're getting pulled around all over the place like we are, I fear the worst here. I fear the worst. For fuck's sake. They've gone straight down the other end. All the players in there, all the defenders in there, not one of them can get close. Yeah. Well, when you say that, Benny, it's Billericay and an Essex side. Yeah, so as you're looking at a map to the east of London, but not too far. Yeah, that's Billericay. Point the finger, not good enough, we should have won. Right, okay. Not ideal, we've lost the top spot. People do live to the east of London, yes. Yes, it is a thing. Southend won 6-2, Bournemouth won 4-2. That's closed right up this, for fuck's sake. I need Southend far more than can Boreham Wood. I need Southend to drop points. East London. Right, Rick can have 5 days rest because he's knackered. Everyone else can have a day. Alright, 2. Massive win. Massive win for us. Yeah, big win, that one. And a good performance as well. What's up, Zig? There we go. So we've got Forest at home next week. And then Ipswich away, last game of the season. Right, so it is FA Trophy. Yeah, Zig, you need to win that. You need to win that because I've got Spurs fans that I enjoy taking the mickey out of. 14 days left for Canterville. Come on, Chester. Come on, Chester. Come on, Chester. Chester. Yes! Come on, there's one game down. Okay, now they've got 2. And 2 points behind us, so they're still going to go above us if we win all of those. But, and one of their main men sent off. Come on. Buchanan Tennessee. I got news for you, Jay. I don't think we were giving you a new one anyway. We've moved into the new. I like that. The new stadium. Yes, it's been open. It's open again now, and the attendances are better. Over 1,000 in each game, whereas before we've been like 400, 700s, 400s. Over 1,000 in attendance now, which I like. Calmed out 2 to 3 days. You know what? That's fine. After the performance in the last game, I think we kind of need to drop out so Kendall can come in. Untouchable still. Everyone loves me. Cannonier's out with a virus. Okay. He has trained better. Not good, but better at least. Right, FA Trophy, 5th round. 4th round? One or the other. 5th round. Ebbsfleet. Cannonier is out. So we've only got Dixon as spare striker. Right, Ebbsfleet have won just one of their last 5. Turn the corner after a little bit of a blip. I'm putting on a weather display, boys. Flat 442 for Ebbsfleet. They're in the yellow, we're in the red. Orford, Davis, dispossessed. Serino recycles it. Taken down, penalty. 9th minute. Ruben Davis scored his last one. You'll do. Sends the keeper the wrong way, strokes it home. Serino, Orford, Maskell. Throws it over, keeper punches it home, tries to lob in with his head. Serino, Lewis Orford. Home, Bell, Maskell, beautiful football. Beautiful football. That is how you play the beautiful game. Definition. Orford brings it forward. Home, Davies, Bell, Maskell. One touch at the end there on the edge of the area, tore them apart. Oof. Get it back again. Cannonville. Inside. Orford can't keep hold of it though. He was crowded out by 2. And Cannonville takes down Smith, but it's got offside. Flags up. No goal. You would love it if Miami capitulates this year. Yeah, I bet you would. Oof. Did they? Wow. Four 1. Ooh. Maskell throws it over. Ruben Davis hits the post. Joshy, hello. You know, you want to use a wing back on attack and Mazzala on attack. What winger role should you use? Inverted, I'd say. Either an inside forward or an inverted winger, because you need them to get out of the way. Because that wing back's going to be bombing onto where your winger goes. Your Mazzala's going to drift out that way to where your winger holds. don't think it makes a huge amount of difference, I'll be honest. I'd say maybe a little bit of support so you're not overloading the attack on that side. Right, we're 2-0 up at half time. Heading for the quarterfinals. I mean, is there any reason why you are overloading down that wing so much? Squares it back across. Ruben Davies, beautiful. Is that you want? Is this both sides? You want wing backs on both sides on attack, centre midfielders on both sides as Mazzala's on attack, and you're gonna have two wingers. Yeah, you need some help there. What's your formation you're playing? Wait. Well done. Well done home. Lewis Orford brings it forward. Inside to Davis. Davis makes one. Plays it all the way out to Maskell. Maskell gets to the byline. Looks for help. Pulls it back to Rafael Sereno. The right back pinballs, but goal. Not really just the fact you have a half back to protect in a 4-3-3. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've got a half back supporting my 4-3-3. Your problem being your wing back on attack and your winger and your Mazzala are all going to take the same spot, which isn't always a problem, except that each of those are going to bring a man across with them. So you're probably looking in the space where one or maybe two players play, you're going to have 6 players, and there's just going to be no room out there to do anything, I would say. Nothing wrong with having a 4-3-3 and having wing backs on attack. I'd just be concerned about Lewis home, superb. Roman playmaker might work. I keep it basic on my 4-3-3. I keep it basic. I have a centre midfielder, attack, and a box-to-box midfielder, and then a half back which sits and supports, and is a brick roll in front of them. Oh my lord! Was that Ruben Davies totally unmarked from a free kick? Because normally, yeah, right. Normally that's against me. That's just a great free kick. You're going to use a complete forward on support. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. If the role sounds fancy, you select it. I can't argue with that. Alright, we're 5-0 up. It's time added on. If Epsom score, they're not going to. My simple answer, Joshy, I don't know. I've never used a roaming playmaker, and I very, very, very rarely use a complete forward. A goal and 2 assists for Maskell, hat-trick for Ruben Davies. Okay, through to the FA Trophy quarterfinals. Southend through, South Shields through, Torquay through, Bromley through. probably best if you let it go. Okay, quarterfinals. Who we got? And Torquay. Okay. Good and worse. Right, let's check in with the leagues, see what's where. West Ham looking in trouble. They've got a game in hand, which could potentially lift them up to 15th, but yeah. West Ham, Hull, Palace, bottom three. Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle, Man City. Chelsea point clear of Liverpool, who are then 7 points clear of Newcastle. Brighton, Burnley. Notts County, no surprise there with it, but they're not really. Just 8 points from safety. League One, Huddersfield, Oxford, Bradford, York, Cambridge and Forest Green. Okay. Yeah, next year. Come on, Halifax. Oh, Southend are blowing it. Southend are blowing it. They're now 2 points behind us and have just one game in hand. They're 2 games in hand. 2 of their 3 games in hand, they have lost. Wow. Wow. It's tightening right up here. If we can get through Yeovil, we've got a huge chance. speak about, warn you about your recent conduct. Thank you very much. Bournemouth versus Southend. A draw here would be a joy. As long as we can beat Yeovil, a draw, in fact, a draw, even if we don't beat Yeovil. Beat Yeovil, and we're golden. Okay. Back in league action. 4 games without defeat. First are playing third. A win could see us go top if Southend and Bournemouth bash heads too much. They are 4, 2, 3, 1. Okay, Yeovil in the green, we are in the red. South Shields took the lead, which are moving them closer to the top group. Don't like it. Always push it wide. Jesus wept. Good defence here. Header. Davies can't keep it in play. Bournemouth would have took the lead against Southend. Right. We need a win more and more now. Orford. Chambers moves on to Lewis Orford then through the centre circle. Oh, that's a poor pass from Lewis home. Figueroa. Fuck's sake. I mean, it's a great finish, but it's a poor pass. Poor pass from home. Figueroa picks it up, centre circle, turns and drives. 3 defenders around him and then off the underside of the crossbar. Shite. Right. Okay. human highlight reel on as well then, because Holmes having a bad one. Fenty on. Okay. There's time. Fenty goes for goal. Too far out. Too far out. I know you can hit it well, mate, but although looks like we're not quite finished yet. Fenty again. Maskell. Chambers to Alfie Myers. Rafael Sereno. So often the good outlet and good assist maker. And it is again. What a ball. What a ball from Sereno. So often the young Italian Englishman has been our outlet there and gets half a yard, whips it in. Davies needs no extra power, just gets his head to it and plants it. Well onside. Beautiful ball, great finish, 1-1. That looked like Southend had just equalised as well. Orford coming forward now. Drifting out wide right. Gets to the byline, pulls it back. Darren Fenty! And they have, yes. Southend have equalised. So if we can get another goal here. Ricochet. That's another bad pass. Are we seriously going to just let them in because of our poor passing? Sereno. Okay, right. We've got away with that one. Plays forward. Davies. Back to Maskell. Maskell's got room to run into. Stands his man up. Tries to jink. Here come Yeovil again. Ball over the top. Bonds through. And fucking finishes it. Okay, highlight straight from kickoff. I'd rather we not need these. Canterville. He's got to come off after this. Wigs it across. Keeper claims. There's no shot there, so this ain't finished yet. This highlight ain't finished yet. Won by Chambers. Maskell. Down the line to Lewis Orford. Into the area. Taken down. Penalty. Yes! Ruben Davies. He's missed it. Fuck's sake. Alright, now we've probably got to push for this. Maskell, swap with Dixon. Okay. 10 plus change. Need a goal. Shit, and it's fucking Yeovil highlight that starts. Turns. Simmons puts it wide. Send it. That's it. Right, okay. Well, that's the hardest game of the run-in gone. Didn't go our way at all. No excuse for not winning that. Right, you know what? At least South Shields drew. Southend and Bournemouth drew. So yes, we dropped points, but no one took advantage too much. Southend still have a game in hand. They could go top with that. If they win that. Right, Cannonville is finally dropped that. Good, because he's not been playing well enough. So Alfie comes in here. South Shields versus Southend. Here's their last game in hand. If this is ever a game that I wanted to finish as a draw, I mean, it would knock us down to third, but I can live with that. South Shields win. Actually, South Shields win would not Southend down to fourth. Yeah, come on, South Shields. A draw. Okay, I can live with that. That is, yeah. Right, so now, 4 points. 4 points separates 4 points separates fourth from first. Right, there's a little bit of shameless self-promotion going on. 1 second. move this on. We've got 7 days. Okay, Stratford's next. Games left. Okay. Ethan Scott begins rehabilitation. Wow, broken his ankle early in the season. Chambers is out for 2 to 3 days. Should be back. Hello, Terry. Sorry, I didn't see you sneak in there. It's going very, very, very well at the minute. Thank you very much. We've got 10 games left in the season. Don't think we've got anyone higher than 10th to play. 15th, 11th, 19th, 10th. Yeah. 10th are the highest we've got to play. Alfreton. No, it wasn't. No, he wanted 3K or something like that. I think he wanted. He didn't want 300K a week. Or while he was under contract, he wanted that. But yeah, I managed to pick him up. He is on big money compared to everybody else, but he is. It's absolutely been worth it. He's on 1.6 a week. But yeah, he's been an absolute rock for us. Sitting as a halfback at the base of the midfield three, he's averaging 7.34 in the last 5 games, 7.01 in all. So yeah, we are with 10 games left. We're third, 2 points behind the league leaders, and we've got. The highest we've got to play now is Alfreton. In those last 10 games, yeah, everyone's from this end. It's not in our hands, but we've got the best running. We've got the best running. How are you? How's your week started? Okay, Stratford are 17th. You was at college, you had a DAT test, but you're happy because you're going to the airport. After planning to see your family for nice days. Hello, Oleg. Nice, nice. Go see your family. Love it. All the leaves are brown. Right, Southfield Shields have got Halifax, that's not easy. Bournemouth have got Macclesfield, that's not easy. We've got Stratford, that's fine. And where's Southend? They got Billericay. Okay, so that's easy enough. Okay. Wait, music, come on. Okay. Stick with cautious for now. I'll push it up if I need to. Okay. Ruben's hurt because he's apprehensive because Turnbull was physically stronger than him. Don't fucking arm wrestle him then. Duh. Caelan Casey, he is one that I absolutely want next year. Point the finger up, favourites for a reason. Ruben's motivated, that'll do. 4-2-3-1 for Stratford. Caelan Casey. Fucking absolutely ridiculously good for this level of football. Absolutely ridiculously good for this level. Okay. Right, we are in the red. Stratford are in the white with the blue shorts. Come on. Let's get on the charge. Yes, Bell intercepts it. That's why we don't press him. Rick, all the way back to Kendall. That's fine. Rick, ball over the top. Lewis home. Into the area. Goes for the bottom corner. What a finish! Josh home, not Lewis home. Josh home. What a fantastic finish from the edge of the area here. Knocks it onto his right foot. Cuts in onto his right foot and bends it such precision. And 1-0 up. Takes us top. Bournemouth and Macclesfield are all square. Maskell, Orford, that's poor. Go over to him, shut him down. Oh, he's at the post. Christ almighty, we let him run far too far there. Okay, Sereno. Flinged across. Comes out to Cresswell. Bell. Lewis Bell. Okay. Okay. Fired it through the crowd. 2-0. Right. 25 minutes in. Bournemouth have just took the lead. South Shields are winning. Southend are still 0-0. Okay. Could do without Boreham Wood doing that. Okay. That's a good half. Ruben, I'll give you some a little bit of a nudge. Hands in my pockets, capable of better. Ruben's motivated. Let's see what he does then. He's down to a 6-4. Okay, Stratford bringing it out from the back. Cresswell intercepts it, brings it forward, plays it into Bell. Bell, oh, again. This team is just packed full of highlight reels. It's goal after goal, banger after banger after banger. Such a finish. Okay, well, you know what? I don't mind it. Because it means you don't have to pay that clean sheet bonus now. Yeah, it's cool. That's a cool finish there. Good quick feet. Nothing wrong with that at all. Cresswell. Lewis Bell. Goes toe to toe with his man, whips it across. Ruben Davies over the top. Yeah, that'll do Ruben, I think. Yeah, let's get Joe on. So you know, penalty referee? No, apparently not. Okay, Stratford bring it out though. And like this, they've got them offside. Okay, and then we're going down the other end now then. End-to-end stuff all of a sudden. Cresswell to Ricochet. Chambers. Maskell. Okay, slowed it down a little bit now. Ball over the top. Orford's got there. Pulls it across. Ruben Davies. It's his last bit of action before he gets dragged. We'll give Joe some game time. He's been the forgotten man this season. Good ball back from Orford. That's 4-1. Bournemouth are 5-3 against Macclesfield. And where's the others? South Shields are winning. Southend and Billericay are still 0-0. (5-4) Macclesfield. Away, well done. Home continues it. Oh, Josh. Josh sticks his foot in. Don't think he needed to do anything. Don't think he needed to do anything there. Raphael with a good header. Maskell. Alfie Myers, Josh Home, Joe Dixon. Dixon! Oh, he's been the forgotten man. He doesn't need many minutes though. That's his third goal. He ain't played many. Puts a pretty little bow around it. Such a cool finish from Joe Dixon here. Places it. There's no power in that. That is pure precision. Cresswell to Bell, back to Cresswell. Cresswell looking for something. Is it back to Rafael Sereno? Back heel to Chambers. Banger after banger after banger. This is 6-2, and 3 of them could genuinely be goal of the season contenders. That's what, it's in 25 yards out. That's a defender. Two goals, 3 key passes for Lewis Bell. Yeah, good win. Oh, top. Bournemouth drop points. Macclesfield drew 5-5. Wow. Southend were held by Billericay. That's got. They must have battered them. They must have done, surely. But we're top. We have taken top spot on goal difference. Ooh. Now it's in our hands. Now it's in our hands. Okay, Kings Lynn next. They were 11th. Okay, so we've got 2 Eorpenders. Tom Eorbender. It's not bad. It's not bad. He's looking. I think you're one for next year. You're one for next year. And is this Greg? George Eorpender. No, you're a no. You're a no. Physically great, mentally okay, technically deficient. James Westwood, you've got some attributes in you. Next game, 3 days. Yee. Good job I checked that, because I weren't going to rest people. Yeah, Joe Dixon, who scored, he's played 4 games and scored 3 goals. Why have I not played him? It's a very good question. Kings Lynn are now 13th. Honestly, this is... It's so in our own hands. Wow, okay, right, we've got 3 there that need to have a little bit of a word with, at least 3. 2 training in the 5s. Right, Aled, Josh, Alfie, Jay. Criticise. Point the finger. Very disappointed. Good. And Josh. Disappointed. Good. Right, these are the really bad ones. Alfie Cresswell. Point the finger. Thank you. Criticise. Point the finger. Very disappointed. Good. Okay. And we need to praise as well. We need to praise Hiddleston. Okay. Bournemouth would have got Ebbsfleet. Yeah, pretty much a win there. You're my head. Chambers is back fit, that's good. Okay, so what's happening where then? Bournemouth would have got Ebbsfleet, as we know. South Shields have got Bromley. That's a big game. Southend have got Yeovil. Ooh. Oh, Yeovil can do us a huge favour. After taking points off of us, Yeovil can do us a huge favour. And do their own aspirations the world of good. Do not underestimate Kings Lynn, no Quorn. Okay, Kings Lynn haven't won in 5. Point the finger. Pick up where you left off. They are 4-2-3-1. Rico Brown. Why does that name ring a bell? No. Okay. Right, Kings Lynn are in the blue with the yellow hints. We are all in red. Maskell finds home. Ruben Davis out to Cresswell, back to home. Bale, Lewis Bale off this side of the post. Maskell keeps the ball alive. That was close. That was close to the opening goal. Dinked across. Keeper claims. We looked at him at one point, passed on him. Hope he's not going to come back and bite us. Pinball. Okay, Ruben Davis. Here's a counter. Here comes the counter. Bell. Orford. Chambers. Ball over the top. Ruben. I think he's offside. He's over the top anyway. Okay, Southend must be winning. They have gone top. They are. They're 1-0 up. Cresswell was a good header. Lewis Bell picks it up on the halfway line. Rick plays it back to Kendall. Chambers. Lewis Orford, space to run into. And he does. Plays it across to Josh Home. Home. Maskell. Maskell pulls it back. Orford. No flag. There's the goal. That takes us back top. And we know Yeovil are a good second half team. So that game is by no means over. Bromley beating South Shields. I like that. Ruben Davies again. And in the pockets. Well done, controlling possession. Positively chuffed. Yeah, Ruben, don't be. Go and prove you can do it. Southend still 1-0. Ain't gonna pull it out. I'm gonna jug him. Yeah, Ruben's got to come off. Right, let's make a change then. Yeah. Let's get the music playing again. Let's broaden our minds. Lawrence. Joe Dixon again. Nothing there. Okay. Oh, hell. Fuck off. Away, away. I wasn't panicking, you were panicking. Southend's still winning. Come on, Yeovil. Long ball forward. Why? Cresswell intercepts well though. Josh Home, back to Rick. Josh inside to Lewis Orford. Oh, cross communication there. But we tied it up again. Cresswell again. Ricochet. Back to Kendall. Kendall launches it to absolutely. We've got one up front. He's a poacher, not a target man. Why are you launching it like that? Goal. Oh, great save. Made up for that there, Kendall. Jesus, right. Maskell is absolutely shattered. Right, let's get some fresh legs there for Hall. Defensive. Slow that down. Regroup. Slow down. No, nothing changes there. Okay, last 10. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, referee. It's about killed him. gone to... It has, hasn't it? Oh, hell, the new king in town. I like your way. Rick. This is going to be a long highlight now, though. Chambers. Alfie Myers. Lewis Orford. Hall. Joe Dixon. Josh Home. Two 0 now. 9 to play. That gives us a little bit of breathing space. Joe Dixon. Beautiful hold-up play. And a great finish from Josh Home. Bournemouth are drawing with Ebbsfleet. Good header from Cresswell. Away. Well done. Lewis Orford bringing it away now. To Josh Home. Bell. Oh, Joe went one way, the ball went the other. Oh, behave, referee. There's nothing wrong with that. Come on, Kendall. Highlight straight from kickoff. Not a fan. Orford. Hall. Alfie. Not a fan. Not a fan of this highlight straight from kickoff. Josh Home. Ricochet. Josh again. Home. 3 defenders around him. He gets to the byline himself though. Drifts past one. Pulls it back. Bell all the way across. Orford. Someone pull the trigger. Oh. Boys, just see us out now, please. Bournemouth have won all. Southend have dropped points as well. Right, we're top. We're still top because we've won. It's in our hands. Bournemouth have dropped points. Evening, Neil. Hope you're well, my friend. I mean, I don't know how many's here, how many's in, but folks, if you are not following FM Ramstar, please do. I mean, ignore the fact he's a Derby fan. He can't help it. He's on medication. It's not quite working. But please do follow one of the few people in the FM community that I've spent a night drinking with, and a thoroughly nice fellow. And right, what happened everywhere then? Bournemouth drew with Ebbsfleet. Massive. We beat Kings Lynn. Huge. Southend, yes, Yeovil. Back streaming this week. Yes. Had a bit of a break, mate. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need it. And obviously you've waited for the really warm weather, so the room that you're streaming is nice and comfortable for you. I had plans to stream all over the weekend, but the nice weather, I kept sitting in this chair thinking, I want to be out there, and so I went. Yeah, that's it. It's the easy way. Just sit here, shut the window, shut the door, sweat it off. Okay. 2 points clear. It's in our hands. So 8 games left now. 8 games left. We've got Torquay in the trophy quarter final. So what's your saving? Are you starting a new save when you come back streaming, or picking up where you left off, Neil? Alad's leaving. Well, I've got news for you, mate. You're not choosing to leave. I've already said I'm not going to give you a new contract. So take that. Celebrating your 2-year streaming anniversary by going back to the Rams. Nice. Nice. Well, you're going to pick up one of the updated databases, or you're just going to go with what the standard FM24 was? Putting some rules and putting in place, also both online and offline services. Oh, okay, sweet. Updated database, but not the results one. So an up-to-date squad, and you got rid of all the loans, so the squad is a bit light. Ah, yeah, I bet. Okay, no surprise here. We are untouchable. No surprises whatsoever. We were supposed to be fighting bravely against relegation. Fight bravely against relegation. We are top with 8 games to go. 2 points clear, 8 games to go. Torquay, then Stevenage. Right, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, this one's the last. This is the last of the stream. I will be back tonight, but I need to go for a run, and it's cooled down enough for me to do that, and I need to get dinner. So we'll be back on to finish the season tonight. Not going to balance at all. Shut the front door with that. Sticking cautious. Mrs. G's back. Go on and press me. I don't care. Could not care less about this one. It's a flat 4-4-2 for Torquay. They are in the yellow and blue stripes. We're all in red. In Torquay, yes, indeed. In Torquay in early March. Yeah, maybe not. We're in the English Riviera. Mate, I'll be brutally honest with you. Caution and defensive. It's only if I'm absolutely chasing a game do I go beyond it. Yeah. If I'm away from home against one of the bigger teams in the division, it's defensive. I'm a changed man. I'll be honest with you. It's because I started doing it because of the statue of Quorn, because they're such a they're a village side, and every division we go in, we're the underdogs. Yeah, so it's playing into it, and yeah, the counter attacking is working an absolute dream. I'll not lie to you. It's something that's new to me. It got suggested by the assistant. I thought, you know what? Oh. Yeah, it is gegenpress. It's a cautious gegenpress. So it's still a high line. It's still counter press and counter, but the mentality is just to not go balls to the wall. Ah, good stuff. Okay, 1-0 up at half time. Maskell's not having the best one. That's that right hand side. We're struggling on that right hand side. Hands in your pockets. Shooting's not been good enough. Go. Away. Over the top, that's fine. Yeah. Alright. Same here. High defensive line, but mid block. You see, I push it all the way up with it. Beat Stoke 7-0 away in the first game of the season. Lovely. Right, Maskell's got to come off. Let's go with Hall there. Right, Myers is on the 6-5. Lord Farquhar can come on here. Stoke, who even Stoke. This is very true. Southend are going through. South Shields are going through. Could do without the extra time, though, please, boys. Yes, Hall. Plays it down the line. Davies can't get there. Win it back. Hey, you.
Hiya.
You okay?
Yeah. Is that out?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Chris is asleep, I think.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna, after my last game, and then coming off, I'm going for a run.
Are you?
Yeah.
Gonna come bounce me?
No.
It's still about 25 degrees.
Yeah, it'll be fine. What's the worst that'll happen? I'll sweat some pounds off.
Wait till a bit later.
No, any later on I can't get back on air.
What?
I won't be able to get back on air
Why?
if I go running later.
Why?
That's it. It's right. My plan. I'm going to go for a run.
Okay.
See you in a sec. All square. Don't need that. Don't need that at all. Right. Okay. Bop that. Positive. We'll overlap it. Higher. Slightly shorter. Distribute quickly. Push that all the way. And more expressive. There we go. Go on then, boys. You've been in charge all game. Last 10. Lewis Orford, don't shoot from there. Surely not. No, Sereno, that's got to be offside. Yeah, had to be offside. stop. Right, I'm going to go straight to penalties, I believe. So, Cannonier's 3. No. Joe Dixon 6 is probably the best of a bad bunch. Fenty is an 8, so we want Fenty on for home, who's not playing well anyway. So let's get the highlight reel on. Vivas, penalty taken at 2. Yeah, we ain't very good at penalties, are we? Canaville 5. Right, well that's the only change anyway. Can we steal it at the death? No, straight to penalties. You know what? Computer can choose this. Relax, pick your spot, don't change your mind. Absolutely. Okay. Here we go. To go through to the trophy semi-final. I don't mind either way. I could do with resting the players. Oh, Kendall came close. Ruben Davies missed his last spot kick. And he's missed this one. Is this Josh Krask? This is Josh Krask. He's quite a player. Let's have a look at this. Crash. Good penalty. Okay, the highlight reel came on just for this job. Puts us on the board. Here we go. Kendall's got a save in him. He's got a save in him. There it is. There it is. Okay. Lewis Orford, ex-West Ham youth. To even things up. Oh, what a cheeky little penalty. It's 2-2. Holzman. Come on. Straight down the middle. Chambers. Yes. Gonna save it. Now's the time. Oh. Okay. Absolutely no pressure whatsoever here, Rick. Ricochet with the 5th penalty to send us into sudden death. You know what? Like I said, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Quite that many chances, we'll be fine. Coming apart now. I'm looking up, I found my shoes right next to the oak tree. Right, let's rest. Two days, folks. That's fine, doesn't matter. Right. So, where are we going? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Con, no. Casper, no. Calvert, no. No. Murph. Let's go see the Murph. Let's go see Murph. Because who wouldn't want to go see Murph? It's Murph's affiliate anniversary, so of course we're going to go see Murph. Right, thank you everyone that's been in. I'll be back later on to finish this season off. We're in the chair. We're going up, hopefully, possibly, maybe. Thank you everyone that's been in. I'll be back later on. Enjoy your early evenings, and I'll catch you next time. Ta-ta for now.